Busan City said today that applications for its Busan Youth 10,000 won plus culture pass closed early due to high demand. First round ticket bookings, which began on May 4th, are also proceeding well. The program allows young people to enjoy cultural events for just 10,000 won. The city plans to expand tailored content by reflecting this demand. It will introduce more local performance packages, move beyond large agency-led shows, and support smaller performances and festivals. The program will also expand into exhibitions, linking venues such as Busan Concert Hall and Nakdong Art Center, along with regional events like international theater festivals. In international news, at a U.S. hearing on a Section 301 probe into global overcapacity, a South Korean government official presented Seoul's position. The official stressed that Korea's industrial system is based on market principles and that companies are already carrying out voluntary restructuring in affected sectors. The official also highlighted that Korea and the United States have complementary industries and said bilateral cooperation in manufacturing is expected to expand based on a recent investment agreement. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 21 degrees Celsius. It will stay clear in the afternoon. Tonight's temperature will drop to around 12 degrees with a large gap between day and night temperatures. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with Yoonji Lee. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Wednesday and welcome to Sweet Date. It's May 6th today, right in the middle of the week when your energy dips a little and maybe your cravings, they somehow get stronger. Well, today comes with a very interesting twist, and it's International No Diet Day. A day that gently reminds us maybe, we don't always have to count every calorie or feel guilty about those every bite. Because let's be honest, how many times have you guys said, I'll start tomorrow while reaching just for one more snack? Maybe it's not about starting tomorrow. Maybe it's about enjoying today just a little more. So instead of stressing over food, what if we simply enjoyed it just as it is? So with that, let's begin today's Sweet Date together.
어떻게 지내 식상한 말이 내 가사가 될 줄 몰랐어 얼마 안 됐네 지나온 날이 다 알아도 그립더라고 I still need you I need you Still need you I need you 시간이 흘렀어 우린 정말 사랑했지만 가사를 쓰는 법도 잊어버리게 됐지 넌 헤어지면 우린 노래를 제발 냈지만 아달라 했지만 못 들어줘 미안 나는 하루 종일 누워있었어 불면이 심해져선 피곤한 날이 없어 가끔은 문 밖에서 누가 문을 두드려 그건 환상인데 또 나는 두려워 다시 눈 뜨면 네가 있을까 그런 무서운 표정을 지을까 아니면 어떤 대화를 나누고 싶어 것처럼 대체 왜 보고 싶지 남겨진 상처 대신 남은 건 혼자 돼버린 역시 너와 나겠지 난 아직 낯설기만 해 넌 어때 더 지독해지기 전에 잊어볼게 어떻게 지내 식상한 말이 내 가사가 될 줄 몰랐어 얼마 안 됐네 지나온 날이 다 알아도 그립더라고 I still need you I need you Still need you I need you 월요일엔 병원을 예약했어 너 없이 사는 게 힘들었나 봐 도둑되지 않고 사람을 만나 너도 알겠지만 오봉이도 데려왔어 너무 그리워하지 않더라의 범인은 난 약을 먹었지만 아닐 거야 별일은 자전거를 타고 어디론가 가려면 단 너와 간 곳보는 게 좀 그럴 뿐이야 여기저기 핑계를 대 불면증 습관이 돼 너가 아닌 사람에게 널 원하고 흉터가 된 상처는 더 이상 아프지가 않잖아 그래서 널 그리나 봐 이제 눈물이 나와 널 다치게 하지 않을 순 없었을까 만약 나 때문이었다면 다 나 때문 어떻게 지내 식상한 말이 내 가사가 될 줄 몰랐어 얼마 안 됐네 지나온 날이 다 알아도 그립더라고 I still need you I need you Still need you I need you 널 이렇게 망가지게 한 게 나인 건 아닐까 내가 이렇게 망가지 다니 대체 왜 병원에 다닐까 널 이렇게 망가지게 한 게 나인 건 아닐까 내가 이렇게 망가지 다니 대체 왜 병원에 다닐까
That was 어떻게 지내 by Oban. It's one of those songs that quietly asks a simple question, but somehow it lingers a little longer than expected. And sometimes it's not about getting those perfect answer, just hearing that question, how have you been, can kind of make you pause for a moment. If someone comes to mind right now after listening to the song, maybe it's not a bad idea to check in on them today. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned in to BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheonggan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yoonji. Wow, the message board right now is kind of exploding. We have many coming in saying, hi, Yoonji and everyone. 1등입니다. Oh, congratulations, Benny. Welcome to the show. Also, we have Kai-nim checking in saying hello. And Travis also checking in as well saying, hi, Yoonji and guys. Hello, guys. Hope you guys had a great, holiday/Children's Day. Yes. And also we have Kai-nim saying the 5-day Labor Day is very fast. I had a really good trip to okay, let me pronounce this right. Zhangjiajie. Right? It's a place in China and the scenery is very beautiful, but it is very crowded. And yes, in Korean, I heard it's 장가게, right? And there are lots of like tourist packages for that destination. And for those of you wondering what that place is, it's like a national forest park located in the city or the province of Henan, right? China. Yes, so Kaini went there. Oh, I see. How was it? I mean, there are lots of famous places in that region, right? The Tianmen Mountain, which is like the Heaven's Gate. And I believe that he went to the Grand Canyon, right? Over there. Yes, but I'm sure that there were lots of people. Even people from Korea traveled a lot over this period. So yeah, I'm guessing it was very crowded. But anyway, thank you for checking in with us. And also we have Sang Yun checking in saying, hi Yoonji, I'm back in Busan. Busan. I remember Sang-Yunin going on a business trip, right, to many countries out there. Yeah, I'm really happy to hear that you're here back safe. Thank you for checking with us. And also Sang-Mi-님 and Danny-님 is checking in. Hello, guys. Hope you guys had a great holiday, right? And yes, we were on a holiday too yesterday. So yeah, I had so much fun. I had a time to visit my family yesterday, but on my way there, I fell down. In the bus. Yes. So if you guys are wondering what the band-aids are for on my hand today, it's because I fell down yesterday. Yes. But it's been super long since I actually tripped or fell down. So the bus driver was kind of shocked. He couldn't move after I took off the bus. So yeah, I felt really bad for the people inside the bus because they were so worried about me. Yeah. But anyway, yes. So I gave you a heads up just so that you guys don't worry about it too much. Yes. And so today, coming back to what we've talked about in the opening, today is International No Diet Day. Ooh, I like that. But why does a day like this even exist, right? I'm sure it's for someone like me. But I mean, International No Diet Day was first created back in 1992 by a British activist named Mary Evans Young. So what she wanted to do was she wanted to challenge the pressure that society puts on body image and dieting, especially the idea that we always need to be thinner, to be stricter or more controlled, right? And the day isn't about encouraging unhealthy habits. It's about balance. So it's about recognizing that our relationship with food shouldn't be built on those guilt, and that taking a break from constant self-judgment can actually be refreshing. So today, instead of asking, should I eat this or should I not eat this? Maybe we can ask, do I actually enjoy this? Bon appetit. So now it's time for today's question of the day. Are you guys ready? If you could eat anything today without gaining weight, what would you choose? If you could eat anything today without worrying about those calories or those fats included, what would you choose? 오늘 하루 마음껏 먹어도 여러분 살이 안 찐다면 얼마나 좋을까요? 가장 먹고 싶은 음식은 무엇인가요? I'm sure there are tons of lists out there for you guys. For me, to name a few, pizza, right? Because for me, my favorite kind of pizza is, of course, pepperoni. Hands down. Any of you pepperoni lovers? So, I don't want to be a buzzkill, guys, but just to talk some numbers behind these foods, 2 slices of pepperoni pizza would be 500 to 700 calories. And to be honest, guys, my BMR is about 1,300 or 1,200 calories a day. So if I were to have 2 slices, then that leaves me with 500 calories. Okay, I'm not doing calculation today. Well, anyway, without gaining weight, I would love to have, those pepperoni pizzas with glazed donuts for dessert with some ice cream. But what about for you guys? We would love to know your answers, okay, in celebrating today. So send in your answers. You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. And yes, photos are welcome too. And also on Kakao Talk, search BEFM or 부산영어방송. Add us as a friend. You can send in your free messages there. And if you'd like to see what's going behind the scenes at the moment, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and hit the live stream button, and you can just type in your answers in the chat room there. All right. So while we wait for your answers, we're going to keep things going and move on to the next part of our show. And Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, a weekday segment that keeps you in the loop with what's moving the K-pop world right now. So the first song that we have for you today is My Favorite Part by 소수빈. Known for his delicate vocals and emotional delivery, 소수빈 brings a very intimate feel to this track. And it's the kind of song that doesn't try too hard, but somehow stays with you long after it ends. And the arrangement here is simple, led by soft piano and gentle melodies, allowing the emotion in his voice to really come through. And rather than those big dramatic moments, it focuses on the small, everyday feelings, the kind you don't always notice until later. And if you guys are looking for something calm and quietly sincere this afternoon, this song might become your favorite part of the day, too. And the next song after that is 너와는 by Roy Kim. So Roy Kim has always had a way of telling stories through those very honest lyrics, right? And this track is no exception. It captures that moment when a relationship ends, but the feelings there don't completely fade away. Not dramatic, not overwhelming, just real. And here, the song, the acoustic guitar-driven sound gives it a grounded, almost, those raw feeling, making it easy to connect with. And there's something very relatable about this song, the idea that some people stay with you even after they're no longer in your life. And if you found yourself looking back on a past moment, this song might hit a little deeper. So let's keep the music going with these two soft tracks. And here are My Favorite Part by 소수빈, followed by 너와는 by Roy Kim.
구름 사이의 쌀도 따스한 온개바람도 너의 미소에 닿을 때면 까마득해 I figure out 길을 잃었던 나의 맘속에 하얗게 번진 It's you for real My favorite part 내 맘을 간지럽히는 초록빛의 너란 세상에 Every laugh, every spark You light up my heart My favorite part is simply you 끝이 보이지 않던 곳 또 마음이 꺼진 듯한 밤 늘 혼자 있기만 했던 나 Feels like home because of you 밤을 헤맸던 나의 맘속에 하얗게 번진 It's you My favorite part 내 맘을 간지럽히는 초록빛의 너란 세상에 Every laugh, every spark You light up my heart, my favorite part Is always you 혼자였던 어두운 밤 차가워진 공기도 I still find you in the dark You'll always be my favorite part My favorite part 영원히 빛날 수 있게 너의 곁에 나 있을게 Every laugh, every spark You light up my heart, my favorite part Will always be you Yeah You're my favorite part 너와는 그림 같아서 너와는 모든 게 다 영화 같아서 평범했던 일상들도 너와는 그저 꿈꾸던 너무나 소중해서 한 번 더 보고 싶어서 지우려 해도 지워지지가 않아 아파서 정말로 많이 슬퍼서 너를 잊어보려다 외려 결국엔 너로 가득 차곤 해 너와는 처음이라서 너와는 모든 게 다 운명 같았어 지나보면 아무것도 아닌 일에 울고 웃으며 기댔었는데 너가 너무 좋아서 너무나 소중해서 한 번 더 보고 싶어서 지우려 해도 지워지지가 않아 아파서 정말로 많이 슬퍼서 너를 잊어보려다 외려 결국엔 너로 가득 차곤 해널 지키는 것보다 보내주는 게 훨씬 어렵단 걸 알았다면 너가 너무 좋아서 너무나 소중해서 한 번 더 보고 싶어서 굳이 내가 널 지우고 싶지 않아 아파도 정말로 많이 슬퍼도 그것마저 사랑이라서 언제든 꺼내볼 수 있게 내 마음 깊은 곳에 널 간직할래
That was My Favorite Part by 소수빈, followed by 너와는 by Roy Kim. When I listen to their voices, it's just like so, mellow and so soft that it makes you want to, go to bed right away, doesn't it? So before we get into the next part, let's check in on today's question of the day once again, guys. If you could eat anything today without gaining weight, okay, what would you choose? 오늘 하루 마음껏 먹어도 살이 안 찐다면 가장 먹고 싶은 음식은 무엇인가요? So don't you just wish this question were actually real, right? You have all the fast food that you want without worrying the calories. So if you got something to share, guys, we'd love to hear from you. You can text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050. Also on KakaoTalk, search BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in your messages or maybe photos of your favorite food. And if you're curious about what the studio looks like right now and the guest that's coming in soon, we're live on YouTube, so go ahead and type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and hit the live stream button and come hang out with us there. So let's see what your favorite food is. We have 상유님 saying, "Oh, Yoonji, I'm sorry to hear that you hurt your hand. I hope it's not too bad and recover soon." Oh, thank you, 상유님. So yeah, I shared with you guys that I've tripped on the bus. Yes, and that's what this Band-Aid is all about. So anyway, thank you so much. It has been like a decade since I last fell down, you know what I mean? Yes, and the bus driver was so shocked because I was like, 어이쿠야. Yes, I made a loud noise. I made a scene there, yes. So if you're the bus driver and you're listening, I'm okay. Thank you for all your worries, guys. And Travis is saying, I'll feel better soon. It must be annoying to wash your hands. Oh, exactly. Yeah, this morning I was trying to wash my face and then I was everywhere. And I put on 3 Band-Aid today. Yes, because it doesn't stick. So I realized that if you put like a sanitization, you know, those wipes, and then put it on, it just sticks really well. So yeah, I learned that lesson. Also, we have Jiny checking in. Hello, Yunji. Happy hump day. And she's saying, hello, fam. So Jiny, what is your favorite food? If you didn't have to worry about the calories, what would you have at this point? And also, we have Benny answering to the text topic saying, 라면과 치킨. Oh, 라면. It's all-time favorite for everyone, right? Yes, I have recently tried the carbonara fiery noodles. Have you guys tried it? Yes, it's my very first time trying something fiery. And my first impression was, wow, that is really, really spicy. And I'm curious if Cheryl has tried this, so I'm going to ask her. Okay. And also, he has a song request, and we'll see if we can play that for you throughout the week or maybe today. Also, we have Danny Neem saying sweet potato cake. Ooh, I want to eat! With exclamation mark. Wow. I see. Sweet potato cake, 고구마 cake. When it first came out in Korea, I didn't necessarily want to have that because it didn't sound very tasteful. But after I tried it for myself, I totally changed my mind. I was like, okay. This is going on my list, right? Because it was so good. Yes. And also we have Jenny Loves Music checking in saying, 안녕하세요. 윤주님 손 다치셨어요? 빨리 나으시길. Oh, thank you so much. I know I should have said it. Nobody really cares whether I have this or not. But yeah, I just gave you a heads up. But I hope that made your day, guys. Also, we have 박도호님 saying, 안녕하세요. 마음껏 먹어도 살이 안 찐다면 제가 가장 먹고 싶은 거는 달달하고 폭신폭신한 케이크입니다. So it's one of those spongy cakes, right? 살찔 걱정은 없다지만 당뇨인으로서 당이 좀 많이 신경 쓰이겠네요. Because she has diabetes. Yeah. If you actually have those, I mean, you got to watch out for all kinds of food, right? And watch out for the sugar. So yeah. And 상윤님 is saying 짜장면 곱빼기. Double the amount, right? I love 짜장면, hands down, 진짜. High five for you, 상윤님. So thank you guys for sharing all your answers for this. I know that we have a lot on our list and Travis is just like listing things. I gotta say, I love it. Thank you guys for checking in and thank you for all your messages. I'm gonna read some more throughout our show, so don't worry, guys. So it's Wednesday, which means we get to bring in our lovely guest with a beautiful smile. So let's not keep her waiting. Let's welcome her in. Welcome back to Sweet Date, everyone. It's time for Life in Numbers, where we take a closer look at everyday life through numbers. And of course, we have our birthday girl.
Oh, yeah.
Cheryl.
Exactly.
Woo, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot about this. I was going to get you a cake, but then in the morning, I totally forgot. I was thinking, seriously, okay, get a cake after you read the script. But then I just, came out of the cafe without thinking.
It's okay because today I changed my diet round.
So you changed
the
your diet.
sugar is cut.
Yeah. But anyway, how are you feeling? Did you get to celebrate your birthday with your family?
Oh, I did yesterday. My daughter actually baked a carrot cake for me for my birthday.
Uh-huh.
It is so good. She's really good
She is.
baker. Yeah.
Wow.
I knew she was a good cook, but yeah, baking is so good.
She's so talented.
Yeah, many ways.
Yeah. And so you had your, what kind of cake?
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Oh no, I look like a dwarf. Yeah,
No,
Can I get it?
you're cute. I was gonna,
there we go.
Yeah, put the crown or the tiara on her. But then she was like, that's okay. She refused. But anyway, as a birthday girl, is there a wish that you have? Birthday wish.
Well, I'm at the age now where the wishes aren't for me, so I make the wish for my daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah.
So I know that you're trying to cut down on sugar since today, but still, it couldn't hurt to imagine if you could eat anything today without gaining weight. What would you choose?
Oh, hands down, I would go for an Aussie burger with a side of sweet potato chips.
Oh, sweet potato chips.
Yeah, but the Aussie burger. Yeah, so good.
So for those people who haven't actually tried the Aussie burgers, what would be so special about that?
Oh, it's huge. It's massive. So it's the toasted bun. And then you've got lettuce, tomato, bacon, egg, beetroot, pineapple, really juicy burger patty. And then you've got the sauce and cheese. Like, they're huge. You got to smash them down to get it in your mouth.
That's the beauty of big burgers, right?
So good.
Oh, you
So
get a
good.
mouthful of those juicy burgers, right?
Yeah, but I've got to look. There you go. Like, I mean, come on.
It's humongous.
So, it is.
Oh my gosh.
But I've got to wait until I go back to Australia to get it.
Is that like a potato, like fried potato inside?
No, it's pineapple.
Oh, it's pineapple.
Yeah. And then the red bit is beetroot.
Wow, that sounds really good.
It is so
Oh,
good. And the egg has like a bit of a runny yolk. It's,
Wow, I see.
amazing.
Thank you for sharing
Yeah,
the Aussie burgers.
That's
If you
what I
got-
want.
Oh, that's what she wants. Okay, with fries and of course soda.
It's got to be sweet potato.
Sweet
Yeah,
potato.
sweet potato chips.
Yes. So if you guys are planning to travel to Australia, you should
Yeah.
definitely check that out, right?
Absolutely. If you go to Australia, you got to have an Aussie burger.
No worry about the calories. because no regrets.
That's the one thing you got to eat that.
Ah, yes. So thank you for introducing your culture to us. So last week we talked about the commuter's paradox, right? And the 30-minute sweet spot for our daily commutes. And did any of our sweeties find you on the subway while you were traveling somewhere?
Unfortunately not.
Aw.
But if they see me on my way somewhere, they can definitely come up and say hello.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
the sweetest person on earth with a beautiful smile. So you guys should approach her. And we also talked about the terrifying 4-second awkward silence, and we have actually experienced it.
Well, we tried to.
Yeah. But I couldn't stand it. Yes. And it's so much fun to see how these invisible numbers really do connect all of our daily experiences. So I'm excited for today's numbers, Cheryl. So what numbers do you have for us this week?
So today we're diving into two numbers that quietly control our mornings and our moods. One is probably hiding in your bedroom right now, and the other is hiding in your playlist.
Maybe it's like monster hiding in my bed. No, I was saw something like, monster in the closet or something.
I used to be so scared of that when
I
I was a
know,
kid.
I know. These days, my friend's been trying to get me into the theater watching those scary movies.
Yeah, nah.
No.
But scientifically, when it does get hot, it is proven that if you go watch a horror movie, it'll cool you down.
Okay. That gives me another reason to go in the theater. So, Cheryl, what are the very first numbers that you've brought for us today?
Well, depending on the state of your closet, it could be. The first numbers today are 20 and 80.
Ooh.
But before I get into what these numbers actually mean for us, I've got a scenario for you.
Okay. So,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Imagine your regular morning routine. You're standing in front of a completely full shoe rack or packed closet. You're looking at dozens of options, sneakers, boots, thongs, heels. But if you consider a full month of outfits, how many of those shoes are you actually wearing out the front door?
To be brutally honest, I think just like 1 or 2. Honestly, I have like 10 pairs of shoes in there. But I say that I just grab the exact same pair every time, 5 days a week. It's like the rest of the shoes are just like exhibition in my closet. Seriously.
Exactly. And you're not alone in doing that. This brings us to our first numbers, 20 and 80.
Okay.
This is known as the Pareto principle or the 80-20 rule.
I've actually heard of this Pareto principle. It's like an economic theory, right?
Exactly right. Yeah, it was developed by an Italian economist named Vilfredo Pareto, who noticed that 80% of the land in Italy was owned by 20% of the population. But now modern sociologists and lifestyle experts have found that this exact same ratio applies perfectly to our closets.
Oh, so you're saying that this economic theory that explains why we only wear the same pairs of shoes every time?
Exactly. Yeah, the rule states that we wear 20% of our shoes and clothes 80% of the time. We might have 40 pairs of shoes, but we rely heavily on just 6 or 7 of them for 80% of our actual lives.
That makes so much sense. I mean, it perfectly explains excuse me, that feeling of looking at a bursting, overflowing closet and complaining, I have nothing to wear. I'm sure that happens to a lot of our sweeties out there. We aren't looking at the 80% that we ignore. We are just tired of the 20% that we wear all the time, right? But I mean, Cheryl, why do we do this? I mean, why do we buy all these clothes and shoes if we're just gonna ignore them?
It all comes down to something that psychologists call decision fatigue, our brain's desire for comfort.
Decision fatigue. You mean we're tired of making choices?
Exactly. Every single day, we've got to make thousands of choices. By the time we're standing in front of the shoe rack or our closets, our brains are looking for the path of least resistance. That one pair of perfectly broken and comfortable shoes requires zero mental energy. So we know our feet feel good in them, even though they're worn in, and we go and choose them every time.
And I've heard of this. Like, I heard that those big giant leaders, such as, I believe it was Steve Jobs, you know how he wears like those turtleneck with jeans?
Yeah.
He used to wear them. But he did that because he wanted to lessen on the decision making. So I thought that was very clever, right? So I guess this is true. 80% of shoes that we leave behind are usually the ones that are slightly giving you blisters or, hard to match and mix with your outfit or meant for a special occasion, right?
Yeah, spot on. That 20% represents our actual practical reality. The 80% reflects our fantasy self.
Fantasy self?
Yeah, the person that we thought we'd be when we bought those heels or those stiff leather boots or those pants.
I'm sure you have some pants, right?
I do have quite a few pants in my closet.
Air quotes, right?
And it's totally normal to favor a small rotation of our wardrobe. In fact, it's a sign that our brain is effectively managing our daily stress.
Right. So while we hit pause right here, I want you guys out there to send in your answers. We want to know, is there like a specific shoes that you guys buy all the time, but you never wear? Or maybe something that it's in your wardrobe all the time, but it's the 80% that you have. So while you send in your answers, we're going to go listen to this song. And the song is what we actually want in reality. Here is More and More by Twice.
No, I want it. 입에 바른 소린 이제 그만할게. Cause I deserve it. 혹시 잠깐 내가 미워지더라도 걱정 안 할게. Cause I know you. 내 눈을 자꾸 피해봐. 네 맘을 자꾸 숨겨봐. 나에게서 도망쳐봐. 감았던 눈을 떴을 때 문득 내가 떠오를 때 You are gonna be mine again. You're gonna say more and more. 멈추지 못해 more and more. 그러니 한 번 더 I wanna have more and more. 멈추기 싫어 more and more. 그러니 한 번 더
More.
멈추지를 못해. 그러니 한 번 더 멈추기가 싫어. 그러니 한 번 더 Do you feel me? 네가 날 위한 사람이라고 믿니? Only for me 그러니 한 번 더
More.
멈추지를 못해 그러니 한 번 더 움직이기가 싫어 그러니 한 번 더 난 원래 욕심쟁이 몰랐다면 미안 사과는 미리 할게 cause I'm too more 의견은 필요 없어 훔칠 거야 네 맘 내게 울리게 될걸 if you say no 난 도둑고양이 오늘만은 널 꼭 잡으러 왔으니까 딱 기다려 너 멀리 가지 말고 다시 내게 come yeah 한 번 더 멈추지를 못해 You're gonna say 그러니 한 번 더 움직이기가 싫어 그러니 한 번 더
More.
Welcome back, everyone. Here it was More and More by Twice, and you guys are listening to Life in Numbers with Cheryl in the studio. So, hope you guys like that song, right? We want more and more, even though we only use 20% of what's in your closet, right? How about for you, Cheryl? What are the 20% in your wardrobe that you wear?
I've got a go-to pair of running shoes, about 4 pairs of pants that I cycle through depending on the season, and about 4 t-shirts that I rotate through, maybe 3 hoodies that I wear consistently. But my closet is so full of clothes from my fantasy self
Oh, yeah.
that I used to wear when I had a more professional career, and I kept them just in case I return to that kind of work.
Yeah.
But I really should just empty out my closet, put them in the donation bin. I do, however, I have a tendency to buy new clothes when I go overseas, like the pants I'm wearing today,
Oh.
which would replace the current rotation. So I told my daughter next time we travel, we're staying far away from the shopping mall. What about you? What's your 20%?
Me, I would go with sweatshirts or hoodies. You know, I always have the gray ones. I don't know why, but somehow I end up buying gray hoodies all the time. So I try to count what's in my wardrobe, and I ended up having I don't know, over 10 gray hoodies.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's all different. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the design and the meaning behind it. So I can't get rid of it. But I mean, 20%. I think it's the 20%. Yeah, that I have. Yeah, it's easy to throw on pieces. And we have some messages coming in. We have 만학도 영어님 saying, 우리나라에서 오지버거 파는 곳은 없나요? Are there any places in Korea where they sell those Aussie burgers? And I asked Cheryl earlier, and she said that there was one near Gyeongsang University.
Used to be. Yeah, it's gone now.
But now I heard using Australian beef, they have some places in Haeundae where you can get those patties. But I'm sure it's kind of different from the Aussie style ones,
Oh,
right?
yeah. It would taste different because all the ingredients are going to be locally sourced, just like Korean food in Australia tastes different from what you get here.
Totally true. And for Makdoyeoni, I've looked up some places, and there's 2 places in Itaewon in Seoul. So if you have a chance to visit in Seoul, maybe you should go check it out, right? Oh, yes, I definitely want to check it out. And she is also saying that 저는 결혼식이나 장례식에 가야 할 일이 있으면 그에 맞는 옷이나 신발을 주로 사다 보니 1년에 한 번 입을까 말까 하는 옷이 생기게 되는 것 같아요. So for those special occasions, she's saying either for funerals or wedding, she tries to buy something that fits to that outfit, like the shoes, you know? So yeah, that kind of happens, once in a year kind of thing. Yeah, I guess this is similar for all of us. I mean, we all have our marriage look, right? Oh, wedding look. Wedding ceremony look, sorry. So anyway, guys, we are going to jump into our second number for today. Can you tell us what it is?
So for a second number, we're moving from the closet to our playlist. Have you ever been walking down the street with your earphones in and a song comes on that perfectly matches your footsteps? And suddenly you feel like your pace is picked up along with your mood.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, everyone has that kind of song that they blast on. It gives you the best feeling in the world. I mean, your posture just gets a little better, right? And you just feel instantly energized. And I will always need songs like that when I'm working out or if I feel kind of drowsy in the morning, right? What about for you?
Well, it's not a coincidence that some of the music can do that. There's a very specific mathematical reason that those songs make us feel good. And that brings us to our second number. 120.
120. I guess that's the heartbeat. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah? Heartbeat is the
so
song?
right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
The beats per minute or BPM, according to music psychology, has an effect on us. And 120 BPM is the magic number for quite a few genres of music, including pop music, rock music, even K-pop. When the song hovers around 120 beats per minute, it taps directly into human physiology and gives us a natural high.
That's fascinating. But I mean, 120 beats per minute, what's so special about that? Because why does our body react to that specific number tempo?
Well, you just said it's the heartbeat of the music, and you're right. It's connected to our heart rate. A normal resting heart rate for most adults is between 60 to 100 beats per minute. But when we stand up and go for a brisk walk or a light jog, our heart naturally elevates right around 120.
So I guess the reason why PDD is playing this song is because it's 120 beat per minute, right? So when we listen to this kind of song, the music is literally syncing up with the physical rhythm of our movement, right?
Exactly. It's the Goldilocks zone of tempo.
Goldilocks zone as in just right.
Yeah, in this case, if a song is 70 to 80 BPM, it mimics our resting heart rate, which can make you feel relaxed or sometimes even a little sad or sleepy. If a song is 160 to 170 BPM, it mimics a sprinting heart rate, which can actually make our brains feel anxious or overwhelmed. But 120 BPM signals to the brain that we're active, moving, making progress, and triggers the release of endorphins without causing stress.
That explains why hip hop songs and so many K-pop tracks are so incredibly addictive. I've looked at some songs that are actually 120 beats per minute song, and I'm sure that you know this song, Kelly Clarkson's "Since You've Been Gone."
Oh yeah,
Since You've Been
of course,
Gone,
yeah.
right? That's 120 to 130 BPM. Also, Lady Gaga's "Poker Face," Poker Face, right? That's 119 BPM, guys. And in K-pop, it would be "Cheer Up" by Twice. That would be 120 BPM. So anyway, it's not just those catchy melodies, and producers are literally hacking our biology to make us feel excited and energized.
Oh, yeah, they are. If you look at massive global hits from classic disco tracks in the 70s to the biggest K-pop hits topping the charts today, a shocking number of them sit at exactly 120 BPM or just slightly above it at 122 to 124. It's the universal tempo of joy and movement.
Yeah, so if anyone is having a slow afternoon at the office or you're struggling to get on the treadmill in the gym like Yoonji, the scientific solution isn't necessarily more caffeine. It might be just searching for a 120 BPM playlist on their phone, right?
Yeah, that's so brilliant. It's a completely free, scientifically proven mood booster. Just put on 120 BPM track and let your brain's natural programming do the rest.
Yes. Then by this logic, Cheryl, if someone was having a trouble falling asleep at night, finding a playlist with a BPM of maybe 60 to 80 would be relaxing enough to help with sleep, right?
Absolutely. The tempo aligns with a relaxing resting heart rate and would help the body's natural slow down process. Slow tempo music, 30 to 45 minutes before bed, played at a very low volume, has been found to help cortisol levels, reducing stress and improving sleep quality.
So even behind the music, there's some scientific reasons why we listen to these songs, right? So what would be on your 60 to 80 BPM playlist, Cheryl?
Oh, I'm going to end up dating myself with this.
I mean, you know, still, the songs from your era, we want to know. Oh, what would it be?
So I would say Air Supply.
Air Supply.
Yeah, anytime I can't sleep and need a little help, they're number one on my playlist.
To be honest with you guys, you're listening, I didn't know what Air Supply was. So this morning, as I was going over the script, I was like, what does this imply? I was trying to find out the meaning behind this, but then I realized, I used some AI for help. And they said Air Supply is a soft rock duo from Australia, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're very famous for their very heartfelt, slow playlist, right?
Yeah.
There are many songs that were big back in the day, still nowadays, right?
Oh, yeah.
But what would be your favorite song to blast? Or maybe something that you listen to?
It would be low volume.
Low volume.
But it would be the song All Out of Love. That would close all the school dances.
Oh, seriously?
When I was young, that and Jackson Brown's Stay
Stay.
would be the ones that closed out the school dances.
So All Out of Love, right?
Yeah, that's the one that puts me to sleep.
I was listening to this song. I know that it's not like a slow beat, but have you ever heard the song I Can't Wait Forever by them? Yeah. I absolutely love that song.
I've got their greatest hits.
Oh, you
so,
did?
Oh, yeah. I'll listen if I can't sleep or I need to relax. Yeah, I just go through the playlist.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't checked this out, it's Air Supply, okay?
Yeah, 1970s.
I was like, is it an air purifier? No. It's
That might be a new band name.
yeah. I mean, it's a group name. So you guys should definitely check it out. And their hit songs are Making Love Out of Nothing at All. One of Cheryl's favorite, All Out of Love. And my favorite song, I Can't Wait Forever. Trying to put it in there.
They look so young.
Yeah. Ooh, yes.
Not
you can see
anymore.
the album cover, guys, on YouTube. Yeah. So anyway, I enjoyed today's topic. It was such an eye-opener. We first covered the 80-20 rule, right? Which proves that we aren't crazy for wearing the same shoes or, those clothes every day. And also, secondly, magic of 120 BPM. Yes. So on that note, we're going to listen to the last song, which is 120 BPM. It's Love Me Right by EXO. And I got to say, Cheryl, thank you so much for coming in. And happy birthday once again.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we have Travis saying, oh, Cheryl, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming in on your birthday.
Of course.
So hope you have a great day and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Okay. And that's going to wrap it for this first hour, guys. And let's go listen to that 120 BPM song. Here is Love Me Right by EXO.
Oh yeah, come on. Take your time. 왠지 두근대는 밤이야. No, 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 no. So tonight, 달 끝까지 달려가 볼까? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just right 시동에 걸어 웩셀의 발을 홀려 모든 것이 특별해 너 완전 어울려 무엇을 원하든 I'ma make it work
Yeah.
Shorty I'm a party till the sundown 지금의 신비로운 느낌은 뭘까 완전 내게로 와서 people are sunrise 네가 없는 난 어딜 가든 nobody
거울 위에 여기 runway 날 바라보는 눈속 make it right Just love me right Baby love me right 내게로 오면 설이지만 넌 매력적인 나의 universe Just love me right 내 우주는 전부 너야 Just love me right Just love me right Just love me right 내 우주는 전부 너야 Shine bright 별빛 속을 달려 은하수를 건너
동안 헤매고 있어 난 아직 아껴 눈이 쏘날로 baby 네가 없는 난 어딜 가도 반쪽짜리니까
달빛 찬란한 밤 펼쳐진 별들의 불꽃놀이 좀 더 높이 날아가볼까
가슴 터질 듯한 이 순간 우리들만 떠올라
발밑에 지구를 두고 let me
도로 위에 여긴 runway 날 바라보는 눈속 Milky Way Just love me right baby love me right So come on baby 눈이 부시게 더 아름다운 너의 universe Just love me right
내 우주는 전부 너야
Just love me right Just love me right Yeah you love me Just love me right I just wanna make you love me 수없는 밤이 찾아와도 내 하늘엔 오직 너만 빛나 Oh yeah
껴줘 내게만
하늘을 너와 내가
물들여가
도로 위에 여긴 runway 날 바라보는 눈속 Milky Way Just love me right baby love me right 내게로 난 설리지만 넌 내 옆쪽이 나의 universe Just love me right 내 우주는 전부 너야 Just love me right Just love me right Just love me right 네 우주는 전부 너야 Just love me right Just love me right
우리만의
Just
야간
love me right
I just wanna make you love me Got to love You got to love me 내 우주는 전부 너야
You love me You love me You love me 내 우주는 전부 너야
영원한 밤 천 넘는 방에 우릴 가둔 love What can we say 매번 아파도 외치는 love 다치고 망가져도 난 물 믿고 버티는 거야 어차피 떠나면 상처 조성인 채로 미워하게 될걸 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼 아마 다 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 무얼 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 But I don't care do it over and over 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼 We are the lovesick girls 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 But we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone Yeah we were born to be alone But why we still looking for love No love letters, no X notes No love, never my exes, nope No diamond rings, that's set in stone To the left, better left alone Didn't wanna be a princess I could go somewhere, maybe anywhere. 내 지갑은 늘 빠지니까 just feel it.
That was I Do Me by Kiki. And it actually fits today perfectly, especially on a day like International No Diet Day, right? Because I Do Me isn't just about those big decisions. It can be something small, like how you treat yourself today. Maybe it's choosing what you want to eat without overthinking it too much, or maybe it's letting go of that little voice that keeps telling you to hold back. Just for today, guys, giving yourself a bit more freedom might be exactly what you need. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm your host, Yoonji. So coming up in part 2 of today's Sweet Date, we've got a great lineup ready for you. We're going to start things off with bite-sized banter, easy everyday conversations, of course, with Andrew. And after that, it's Screen Bites, your go-to English learning segment through scenes from movies and dramas. And this week, we're continuing with Zootopia 2. And later on, we're going to take a trip down memory lane with Flashback, featuring upbeat Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s. And sometimes I find out new songs too. But before we get into all of that, let's go back to today's question. If you could eat anything today without gaining weight, 두둥, what would you choose? 오늘 하루 마음껏 먹어도 살이 안 찐다면 가장 먹고 싶은 음식은 무엇인가요? So send in your menus, guys. We love to hear from you, and we love to read it out for our listeners. And text us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. You can reach us on Kakao Talk, so go ahead and search BEFM or 부산영어방송 on 카톡. Add us as a friend, and you can send in your free messages there. And if you'd like to see what's happening in the studio, we're live on YouTube. So go ahead and type in the same thing, BEFM or 부산영어방송. Hit the live stream button, the red circle button there, and join us in the chat room. So let's see what our sweeties are saying about today's topic. But before that, we have some congratulatory messages from Jiny saying, Happy birthday, Cheryl. And 만학도영어님, Cheryl님, 오늘 생일이시군요. 생일 축하합니다. Along with Kai님 saying, Happy birthday. So Cheryl, if you're listening, they are congratulating you. Hope she has a wonderful day, right? She was so bright coming in today. And I was trying to read the script this morning, and I was like, wait, it's her birthday? So I'm definitely gonna get her a cake. But then I totally forgot because I have a bad memory. Well, anyway, Cheryl, thank you so much for coming in. And thank you guys for all the messages. And also, we have Sang-Yun-님 answering to the question of the day. He was sharing with us earlier that if he has a worry-free day for calories, he'll definitely have 차돌 짜장면 곱빼기. And then he added on to that with regular Coke, and regular was capitalized, which means that he wants to go sugar-free, right? Followed by a whole bucket of ice cream for dessert. Wow, you have all the list out there. It's like, a course, right? But anyway, that sounds really good. I had a bucket of ice cream. And I've tried this melon kind of taste. But sometimes you know how the stick ice cream tastes better, right? So for me, I would go with the stick ice cream if you guys are craving for melon taste, okay? Just a heads up for you out there. But I mean, these days, I was surprised to see so many flavors. Have you guys tried walking into those ice cream places where it has many flavors? Everything's going Dubai. So they have Dubai, I don't know, Dubai something chocolatey, Dubai crushed chocolatey something. So I was like, wow. But they all tasted differently. So yeah, if you guys have a chance, go ahead and try those flavors out. And besides that, there were so many other flavors that just came out. So I thought that was interesting. And also we have Travis saying pork belly, rice, kimchi, garlic, 상추, my favorite, 된장찌개 combo. Heaven is right there. Oh, seriously. These things that you guys listed out just now, those are the things that are in my stomach. Yes, I don't know why. But at some point I realized that, you can eat whatever you want, but still try to, have those healthy meal afterwards. So it doesn't really matter. Don't worry about the calories as long as you guys work out daily, and get those at least, I think, 5,000 to 6,000 steps in a day. You will be just, okay, right? Also, we have Jenny saying, I'd like to have deep fried shrimp and vegetables. Ooh. Is it deep fried vegetables or just vegetables? I mean, veggies, I think you eat and you eat, but never gain weight. I guess that's different for elephants. But still, deep fried shrimp, I love those. Like, the ones that they sell on the street, right? With tteokbokki. Those deep fried shrimps taste the best. And also we have PK님 saying, Hi, Indy. 저는 빵을 좋아해서 빵을 종류별로 상관없이 마음껏 먹고 싶어요. So I guess PK님 is a bread lover, 그죠? Same here. High five. I love all the things that you guys have listed. Pork belly, deep fried shrimp, 쌍추 especially, 짜장면, 너무 맛있죠? Ice cream. Okay, I'm loving this list. Also, Jenny is saying, 얼굴 안 다쳐서 다행이네요. Yes, 그쵸? 얼굴 다쳐도, if I break my nose, I will have my face wrapped in bandages like the mummy here. And PDD will be scared because he has to look at me every time, it's like, it's like a horror movie on a summer day, right? But I mean, I'm very thankful that I didn't hurt, severely. And thank you for all the worries, guys. You guys are so sweet. Oh, seriously, if I come in, with my face kind of wrapped, would you be able to tune in, guys? Also, we have Kaini saying, if I could eat anything without gaining weight, I want to eat fast food from big chains and strawberry cake. But that's just a dream. Why is it a dream, Kaini? You can just still have it, right? You can just work out a little longer, but I heard that's not really good. Like sometimes you inhale your food and then you regret it. You go to the gym and, do your 2-hour workout. I heard that's not good for your body. So try to stay stable, okay? Just do like 30-minute workout every day without those kind of turbulence, yeah? And I heard that's gonna make your body kind of stick to the routine and, be stable in your weight. And Jenny Loves Music is saying beetroot, pineapple, Aussie burger. I definitely want to try this, right? Some of my friends don't like, pizzas with pineapple topping. They think it's kind of yucky. But I personally love, burgers and pizza with the pineapple topping. What about you guys? What about you, Jenny? 만옥도 영어님 is saying 트로트가 120 BPM 곡인지 아닌지 잘 모르겠지만 저는 발걸음 맞추기에 트로트가 제일 좋더라고요. Yeah, if you listen to trot music, I mean, it just makes your heart kind of feel good, right? 그래서 트로트 우리 러버 만학대영아님이 보내주셨습니다. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys. Also, we have Drift Monkey님 saying 늦게 왔어. That's totally fine. Never too late. You're here fast. Also, Tristmaster님 is answering to the topic. I like 불고기. Go big or go home. 그렇죠. 불고기. I think when foreigners come to Korea, for the very first time, the first thing they usually have is either 불고기 or bibimbap. Am I right? If you guys are tourists or, brand new to Korean society, tell us, would you like to have 불고기 or bibimbap the very first time you come to Korea? Sion Duni was saying, if I didn't gain weight, I'd eat every hour, like Zuyang. I'm so jealous. She can eat so much and stay slim. I know, right? I remember seeing her having chicken. Yes, as PD님 put up a picture there. Fried chicken, 양념 chicken. 너무 맛있겠다. Soy sauce chicken. 그렇죠? I've seen her having 짜장면, which is my favorite food. Like 상윤님. And she had 8 or 7 bowls of 짜장면 with 탕수육. Like there are some foods that we always tend to watch out, right? One of the things that I try to avoid eating too much are the dishes that are high in sugar with complex carbs. Ah, yes, PDD has a picture up. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's having 9 dishes of jjajangmyeon. Ah, maybe that's jjampong or jjajangmyeon. Oh. But anyway, yes. Those dishes and high in sugar with complex carbs like tteokbokki, Korean style Chinese food, right? Yeah, those are like the biggest enemies for people on a diet. And seriously, Ziyang would have at least, 7 to 8 bowls of jjajangmyeon, and she's perfectly healthy. Nothing is wrong with her body. Yes, and she's just blessed with good digestive system, right? So I thought, wow, I envy her. But sometimes, it helps me to go to the gym because I know that I'm gonna gain weight at some point. So yeah, I'm very thankful for what I have. So yeah, I'm jealous, but still, I'm very grateful for what I have. Drift Monkey is saying, I'm actually trying to gain weight. Eating more feels like a chore. Too much 운동. Oh, so for the people out there who tries to gain weight, that's another level of challenge, right? I heard eating more is very difficult. So I heard some people actually drink those, powder. Am I right? Protein powder shake to gain weight. Yeah, because it has all the nutritious ingredients in there. Yes, and 마학대원이 is saying, 왜 입에 달고 맛있는 건 몸에 별로 안 좋을까요? 그러게요. I know. I want to ask the researchers, right? Interest Master name saying 120 BPM songs just from that one episode of The Office, Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. I love that song. Staying Alive, right? I instantly thought of that song as I was reading over the script today. 120 BPM songs. That was the song that I thought of. Well, high five. Yes, so without any song break today, we're going to jump right into our next segment, shall we? Welcome back to Sized Banter on this Wednesday. And of course, we have our W guy, Andrew.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's up to you?
Well, not much. Just getting ready for my show that's after this show.
Oh.
But yeah, that's all right. It's good.
Oh, yeah. He's a cool DJ.
A few of your sweeties have checked in the past couple weeks, which is nice.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you to everyone out there.
Do you guys have a nickname for your listeners? No? You should set your...
Clubbers. I don't know.
Clubbers.
Kids club. I
Ooh.
don't know. Maybe.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The club
Okay.
gang. The gang.
Oh.
Not really sure.
Andy's Clubbers.
Yeah, well, no. we'll come up with something better than that.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It is for kids, I guess. you know?
Yeah.
So.
Well, anyway, so today I want
Yes.
to ask you a personal question. May I?
Hold on. I'm still recovering from Children's Day yesterday.
Oh,
Already now,
yeah.
so hopefully
Okay.
all the other parents out there are also recovering. Some of you maybe had a 5-day weekend because Friday was a holiday, yesterday was a holiday, and then there was a lot of elementary schools and whatnot that gave the sandwich day.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So
including you?
yeah. So, but I still had to work on Monday. So it was kind of it was off, but not off. I don't know, but it was all right.
But he loves working. Right?
Sign me up, anybody. You got a job for me? I'll rake leaves. I'll clean your gutters, or whatever. I don't think
Mow
people
your
do that
lawn
in
or
Korea.
whatever.
Yeah, that's what I used to do when I was a kid. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, did you get a chance to kind of travel over the sandwich holiday?
Not like travel. When I say travel, for listeners, when you say like you really go somewhere, I didn't get on a plane, train, and go somewhere. Just some places outside the city and whatnot. But it was okay. It was it was a good reset, even though I worked on Monday. It was okay. I had a good weekend.
That's
Yourself?
Good. Me, yeah. I like to take spontaneous trips.
Oh, look at this.
so-
Miss on the spot.
Thank you. So anyway.
That's what we're talking about today.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So let's get into today's skit right away.
Sounds good. Okay, Yoonji, we landed. The weather is great. Wow, what's the address for the hotel so I can call a cab?
Hotel? Sorry, I haven't booked one yet. I was thinking we just walk around and find a place that looks cozy.
Who's this woman I'm with? We have 3 heavy suitcases. Well, only one of them's mine, two of them's all your stuff. And it's getting dark. Where are we supposed to sleep?
Relax, Andrew. Let's just grab some street food first. An adventure awaits.
Can't deal with this anymore. Taxi!
I guess Andrew is flying off to a different world now.
Yes, yes.
So with that, here goes today's question. Have you ever gone on a totally spontaneous trip with no plans? 아무 계획 없이 여러분은 여행을 어딘가로 떠나본 적이 있으신가요? So this is our question. I know that you're a parent now, that you have to, like be with your family.
You mean
most
I'm
of the
locked down? I got 2 anchors at home?
Yes, be here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, if you were to be alone right now.
Sure. Sign me up.
Alone?
Yeah.
Would you like to go on a spontaneous trip? Is there like an ideal trip that you were thinking of?
I always just want to go somewhere warm, like to a beach somewhere.
Well,
because
it's warm here.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I can go. Oh, something just fell down my shirt here. Felt like it was like a bug or something. I would want to go somewhere warm because a beach, like I can go to the beach with my family or I can go with other people. I can sit on the beach with a drink or I can do whatever, you know, it would be all right. Yeah, maybe a travel bug that just fell on my shirt. I don't know. I'm really curious now if there was
Does it bug you?
Oh, it will bug me. But I have done this before.
Oh, yeah?
So this is going back like maybe 2010 or 2011. One of my best friends, my best friend from home, Jared, shout out, buddy. He was in Canada and he's like said, you know, how much vacation do you have? I want to come there. And I was like, fantastic, you know, show you around Korea, do some stuff. He goes, but then I want to go somewhere hot. And I said, okay, like right away. He goes, yeah, I'm sick of the weather here. It was in January in Canada. So for anybody who's been in Canada in January, you know it's cold, there's lots of snow, and it's not impossible to travel, but it's not great. So I said, sure. So I went, at this time, there was still like an English travel agent in the city. So I went there and I said, I just want to go somewhere warm. And she's looking through and she's like, Thailand? And I was like, sign us up. So I had all his information. I booked 2 flights. And then, but the thing is, when you go to Thailand, you land in Bangkok, or unless, I guess, if you go straight to one of the islands. But our plan was that when we arrive, we're going to take the next flight out, like the next domestic flight. Now, that could have been up north to like Chiang Mai. It could have been down south to Phuket or Koh Samui or something like that. But we didn't care. We're going wherever. And we get there and we go up to the desk and we're like, next flight, we want it. And the look on the lady's face was kind of like, what's going on here?
Wow.
What are you guys up to? Are you
They're
guys
going wild.
Are you guys running from somebody? Do I need to let the police know? And we're like, no. It's just we had this plan. Like, this is what we're gonna do. So we did that, and we got the next flight. It was like, you know. Actually, it's kind of funny because it was like, oh, the lady said, we have a flight to Phuket, but we were already through security, so it was okay. And she's like, do you have any bags? And we're like, no, we just have our packs. She goes, great, nothing to check. She goes, you have 10 minutes to get to the gate.
No way.
So we just, and it was on the other side of the airport. We just start booking it. We're just, we show up. She goes, I'll call the gate. Don't worry about it. We get there and we were like the last ones to get on, which was fantastic because we didn't have to wait on the plane. We get on, grabbed a drink. It was great. Landed in Phuket like, 45 or 50 minutes later and had a trip of a lifetime. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys were the last 2 getting on the plane?
Yeah.
Everybody was like staring at you when you were getting on the train?
I don't think they were there loud because when we arrived at the gate, we were kind of like, oh, how long have you been waiting? Like, no. Like the last person just went through. Like when we got on, there were still some people fixing their bags in the overhead compartments. But it was like still like, I was like, oh, I'm going to be that guy. But I was like, I don't care if I'm that guy right now. It's all right.
But still, you guys had your drinks in your hand.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Wow. But how long did it take you from the gate to another gate? Like,
it took the 10 minutes.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. She's like, the lady at the ticket desk was like, you have 10 minutes. And That's exactly
gosh.
how long it took.
That's quite an adventure.
Like if we wouldn't have ran, there's no way. We wouldn't have needed to get one of those carts to drive through. It was fantastic.
That's
it was
an
great.
awesome day for everybody,
Yeah,
huh?
it was fantastic.
I remember like running from a gate to another gate.
Yeah.
Because like the gate, you know how often it changes?
Sure.
So at the Incheon airport, which is known to be one of the largest airports
And
in the
busiest as well.
Yeah.
It's super busy.
They gave me the gate from the end to the end. So
Yeah.
that took me more than 10 minutes. Seriously,
Yeah.
I ran and ran, but I couldn't reach to the end. Oh. So 10 minutes for you, that's impressive.
It was exactly almost that.
Oh
yeah,
my
it was
gosh.
great.
And-
There's a couple times also
Yeah.
like after work on a Friday. This is when I wasn't single, but it was like we didn't have any kids, and I just arrive home and I say, "Hey, grab your stuff, let's go." And what? Where are we going? And we just went and got the KTX and went to Seoul.
Whoa.
For the weekend, yeah. It was great.
What'd you guys do? Did you book your hotels?
Well, it was just on the way up. I said, we'll just go to this area. I think we were in maybe Myeongdong or something like that. And there's a ton of motels or hotels around there.
yeah.
And we were younger, so we didn't really care where we stayed. Whereas, like, now I can't really stay in any shady places, like with my kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So.
Ooh.
And we weren't going to have like a weekend away in a hotel. We wanted food and like tour around and see some stuff, have some drinks.
Wow.
Good.
But I mean, there's some downsides to it because like sometimes, you know, like in the busy summer season,
Yes.
then the hotels are all booked and
That's also the
Yeah.
like on the train. This is at the time she wasn't my wife, but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like my girlfriend who's now
yeah.
my wife, and she was like, well, "What if we can't get a hotel?" I said, "We'll get one. If it comes to it, we'll stay like at a Jimjilbang or something." You know, like worst case scenario, that's
Yeah.
what we would do, or just go to another area. And but it was all right. We got up out of the subway, and I was just like searching on whatever it was, and found something.
But I think like the spontaneity that you
Yeah.
have, like the level
Yeah.
of yours and mine are
Yeah.
kind of different because for me, spontaneity would be like 1 day trip, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But for you, it doesn't really matter.
Let's go. Well, how about our listeners? I'm really curious if anyone out there has done the same thing.
Yeah, but make sure that you guys pack your passport when you go abroad.
Yeah, that is key.
Yeah.
That is key.
So anyway, coming back to today's question, guys, have you ever gone on a totally spontaneous trip with no plans, like Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I definitely want to travel spontaneously.
Yeah, to Switzerland?
Yeah.
Fly out tomorrow?
Woo!
I'd love it.
Yes, and leave Andrew here alone.
Well, I'll take your job. It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
I love to work, right? So it's all
Yeah.
right.
So anyway, send in your answers, guys, and thank you, Andrew, and thank you, guys.
Bye-bye,
We'll
everyone.
see you tomorrow. Bye. And that was today's bite-sized banter. And here is Superwoman Yunji. So today's topic is, have you ever gone on a totally spontaneous trip with no plans? 아무 계획 없이 여러분은 여행을 떠나본 적이 있나요? So that's our question. I mean, sometimes, you know, spontaneous trips are basically where mistakes turn into the best stories, I think, right? Like sometimes when you like perfectly plan something, it doesn't turn out the way you want it to. Sometimes, you know, those weird plans or no plans would become something, you know, that would be remembered forever, right? So maybe you might end up somewhere you never meant to go. For me, I remember planning my trip to Vietnam and Thailand for about a month. This was when I was in my early 20s. I went on a package tour with my family to Vietnam. But then I really loved going there. So I should talk about this to Steve. Yeah, because he's also from Vietnam, right? So anyway, I planned a trip and I went there for a month after that package tour because it was just so amazing. So I decided to come back and I stayed there for a month. But then, you know, like during the trip for a month, I couldn't plan out every single thing, right? So what I did was I just planned the big stuff and did the small stuff, you know, spontaneously. And sometimes, you know, I would find like the amazing restaurants, something like a hole in the wall, you know, which means it's like those unpretentious, you know, inexpensive restaurants or cafes. And yeah, so that turned out really good. And I remember going to this cafe, I believe it was in Hoi An. Yeah, the city of Hoi An in Vietnam. Yes, and it was just so amazing. It had this like, bar kind of like flowery cafe, with those open windows, and it was just so amazing. And I could see people, just doing some parade there, and there were lots of Japanese people there. I don't know why. Yes, so I want to know, guys, what about you? Have you ever gone on a totally spontaneous trip with no plans? At that time, when I was in my early 20s, my friends were all telling me, don't go. It's dangerous for a woman to travel alone. But still, I ended up having the best time of my life. Yes. Yes. So what about you guys? I want to know. We have 마닥도 영어님 saying 저는 J라서 아무 계획 없이 여행을 가는 건 상상도 할 수 없는데요. 꼭 한 번은 여권 들고 공항 가서 어디가 됐든 제일 먼저 출발하는 비행기 타고 그 비행기가 데려다주는 나라로 여행 가보고 싶어요. 저 같은 쫄보가 가능할지 모르겠지만요. Wow, I see you're like the perfect planner in trip, right? Yeah, it must be hard to just, take your passport and buy the flight ticket, the first flight out to any place in the world. Oh, what if that place was, let's say, Europe, or maybe, some places like the United Arab Emirates? Oh, would you be willing to go there? Because, for me, the closest place from Korea would be, some places like China or Japan. But if I were to travel some places beyond that region, I think I would be kind of nervous. Excited nervous, right? Also, we have Travis saying back then I would go on spontaneous subway trips all over Seoul by myself. It was a fun experience. I see. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes if you get on those subway trains, and in Seoul, like you get to travel the Seoul metropolitan area. So yeah, the capital region, just, traveling through subway, I think that it would be so much fun, right? And Siwon Dunim is saying, I once took a spontaneous trip to Sokcho. This is in Gangwon-do? 맞나요? Oh, yes. I couldn't find a place to stay, so I slept in my car. It was a bit rough, but it felt like camping, so I actually enjoyed it. Ooh, I see 속초. 속초의 닭강정. 유명한 것 같은데, 그죠? Yes, I remember the regions by the food, not by the mouth. Yes, that's an irony. But anyway, Travis is also saying Yunji has a pair of trendy sunglasses. Yeah, do you like my shade? Ooh, I was trying to give off the travel vibe today because I want to go on a trip. Ooh, sounds really fun, right? I would like to have all our sweeties here and go on a Yunji package tour. What do you think? Who's in for that? Oh, and also Jenny Loves Music is saying, I want to see the Siberia area covered with white snow and bears, animals, and stars above in the sky. That sounds so romantic. Right? I've always dreamed of going to those, South Pole and see polar bears. Yeah. So sometimes I would look up polar bears in the South Pole. Yeah. And I would just, kind of blast on those short movies, or videos. Oh, but stars above in the sky. And also the African, regions. I heard you can see such a beautiful sky at nighttime. Oh. And also, we have Kaini saying, I have spontaneous trip with no plan to Shanghai last year, and I couldn't visit places that needed reservations and a hard to find hotel. Yeah, the thing about, going on a spontaneous trip is that, something might go wrong. Right? And you gotta kind of endure that nerve-wracking situation. Sometimes you miss the train, right? I remember going to Japan once and, they have the most complicated subway system. So I didn't know that you have to get off the station to get into another line. Yeah, so my friend and I were traveling together and we were just hustling and bustling. Yeah, but it was so exotic. But Shanghai, I've been there too. And there were so many people there. Yeah, it must have been really hard to find hotels. And Tristmaster is saying, I was craving some food, good hot dog one day. So I casually booked a trip from Fukuoka to Busan last year and didn't tell a single person until I landed. Wow, how did that turn out, Tristmaster님? 호떡 먹으러 부산에. 너무 좋다. It's like, traveling to Japan to have udon. 그죠? And also we have 한민지 도민지님 sending in her message saying, Hi Yoonji, one time I went on a trip to Namhae and my close friend offered me to go with her on the day of the trip. And it turned out to be Haenam, not Namhae, twice further from Busan. Well, I had a spectacular time back then, but I was so confused when I found out that I misunderstood the names of the cities. So she was planning to go on a trip to Namhae, which she ended up in Haenam. Haenam is like the 땅끝 마을, 그죠? 너무 귀여우시다. 이름도 너무 귀엽네요. 한민지, 두민지님. 너무 귀여워요. 제 이름이랑 약간 비슷하네요. 윤지, 민지, 그죠? We should do the chant. 민지, 윤지, 그죠? Anyway, how was it there? Haenam, I heard it's really good, right? It has like those spectacular view of the ocean. Yeah, so send in some pictures if you would like to share with us. Yes. And I've been to Namhae, but I've never been to Haenam. 진짜, if I have some time, I would definitely want to go there. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for sending in all your wonderful answers and messages. And now we are going to take a song break and move on to our next fun English learning segment. And here is Body to Body by BTS.
I need. What you need, Twan? I need. What you need? I need the whole steady in the trunk. Put your phone down, let's get on the front. I got my eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet big blunt. The vibe is high, let the builder. Big clear from everywhere to Korea. 총칼키보다 좀 키워. 흰색은 짧은 중간은 비워. It's speaking of real life. 말치면 따져 내려놔 양마. Happen. 좀 더 가까이 와 skin to skin. I need somebody to body. All of your body beside me. 다른 dark 손에 손. 너와 나 we on and on. Yeah, sunrise but we don't go home. Somebody like you. Somebody like you. Oh, somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like. Everybody like you. It's so tight. I mean, no one side. I mean, 우리만의 그 style. I mean, we living the life. 두 눈을 감지 않은 내 밤. 솟구치는 결의 맘. Be a body, be a body, be a body. You could see a body, or you read about it. I need somebody to body. All of your body beside me. 다른 dark 손에 손. 너와 나 we on and on. Yeah, sunlight boy don't go. Somebody like you. Somebody like you. Oh, somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like. Everybody like you. Somebody like you. Oh, somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like. Everybody like you. I need the whole city in the jar. Put your phone down, let's get all the fun. Do it decide to get it first.
Welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we learn everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And continuing this week, we're exploring my favorite movie, Zootopia 2. So in today's scene, Judy and Nick are watching a strange video about Zootopia as they're inside the police building waiting to be called on. And the video claims there's a secret reptile population living in the city, which already sounds a bit suspicious. And as they watch the video, Nick quickly questions how trustworthy the source is. And that's where today's key expression comes in. So why don't we jump right into today's scene? Zootopia ain't just a mammal city. It has a secret tiny reptile population. Most live abroad. Of course, Zootopia does not allow snakes. Ain't been one of those around here for at least 100 years. Scales and tails of the weird. Yeah, not sure Nibbles Maple Stick is our most reliable source. Bunny, orange dog, in here right now. So with that, here goes today's expression. Reliable source. Meaning 믿을만한 출처, 믿을만한 소식통. So here, reliable means something or someone you can trust, and source meaning where information comes from. So altogether, it means a source of information you can trust. And this expression is often used when talking about news, information, rumors, facts versus opinions. So coming back to today's scene, Nick is basically saying, I don't think we can trust this information that we're seeing right now. So it's a polite and natural way to question credibility. And you can use this in everyday situations like talking about news or media, sharing information, or questioning rumors. So let's now see how we can use this phrase in our daily conversation. Here's our first one. Hey, is it true that the boss is in a bad mood today? Yeah, reliable source. Who? His face. Here's our second example. Hey, I heard the company is closing. Is this from a reliable source? Yeah, me. Here's our last example. Did you hear that we're getting a bonus this year? Where did you hear that? A reliable source. So here, reliable source is a simple but very important expression, especially these days when we're surrounded by so much information, right? Coming from all directions and medias, from social media to news articles. It's not always easy to tell what's true and what's not. So knowing how to ask about a reliable source can really help you stay informed and make better judgments. With that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. Hope you guys got a good use out of this. And we're going to continue tomorrow with another fun expression from Zootopia 2. But now we're going to skip right into our next segment, shall we? And welcome back to Flashback, everyone. It's all about those high-energy Korean dance hits from the 90s and 2000s to brighten up your day. First song for today is 자유로와 by Jiny. So this song has released back in 2002. And at the time, this song stood out for its strong, confident message, breaking away from expectations and just being yourself. With this rock-influenced sound and powerful vocals, it became especially popular among younger listeners who were drawn to that sense of freedom and individuality. Even now, it's remembered as one of the songs you want to sing out loud, especially at 노래방. Just to shake off stress and feel a little more free. And after that song, we have 그대를 사랑해 by SHANY. It's a bright, upbeat dance track from the late 90s. This was released back in 1999. This song stood out for its catchy melody and lively, feel-good type of energy. At a time when dance music was dominating the charts, tracks like this really helped shape that fun, vibrant pop sound of the era. And with a simple but memorable hook and cheerful vibe, it became one of those songs that instantly lifts your mood. Perfect for bringing back that nostalgic 90s energy this afternoon. So let's dive into some old school favorites. First up, we have 자유로와 by Jiny, followed by 그대를 사랑해 by SHANY.
선택하던 그건 내 마음이야 소리를 질러대도 말아 어느 누구에게도 속할 수는 없잖아 단 하나의 그대 네가 자 이제 외쳐봐요 난 자유로워 내 생각 내 행동 내 모든 것이 위에서 날 욕하던 그냥 신경 쓰지 마요 모든 사람들에게 인정받을 순 없어 그냥 다 무시해버려 그리고 외쳐봐요 난 자유로워 내 생각 내 행동 내 모든 것이 기대도 하지마 앞으로도 나는 이대로 가져와
Welcome back, everyone. We just played two songs from Flashback segment, 자유로와 by Jiny, followed by 그대를 사랑해 by SHANY. As we were listening to the song, I asked PD님, SHANY 혹시 크림빵 아닌가요? Yes, it has a very similar named brand where it produces those cream-filling bread, which I absolutely loved, and I hope you guys tried it too. Yes, it's one of the best, seriously. We have Travis saying, wow, that hot dog that one of our listeners mentioned must be the most expensive one in the world. Yeah, seriously. $200, let's say the flight ticket, right, from Fukuoka to, oh my gosh, there's a strange guy outside the window in our studio having his cake, and I believe he said he loved pie. But anyway, yes. Hot dog is usually about like 3,001 or 2,001 in Korea, right? Almost like $2, right? But anyway, a flight ticket from Fukuoka to Busan would be about like over $200, right? So yeah, was that totally worth it? I mean, having a good hot dog, I'm sure that was totally worth it, right? Oh, yes. And Tris Master is saying, it was totally worth it. Oh, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Yes. And sometimes you know how they put like the seeds inside, right? I personally love the ones that, you know, with the ones that don't have the seed inside. Well, but anyway, yes, thank you for sharing your fun story. We have, let's see, Travis saying an antonym of reliable source is 카더라. Yeah, so anyway, reliable source is one of the expressions that we learned here on Sweet Date's Screen Bites, right? Hope you guys had a good use out of it. And Tristmaster is saying, have a good Wednesday, everyone. See you all again soon. Thank you. And Kai Neem is also saying, have a nice day, everyone. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end. And I gotta say, this comes to the end of today's Sweet Date. Hope you guys enjoyed this time with us. I surely did. And so on the last note, we're going to leave you with a good final song. And here is Love by Lin and Hane. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Be safe out there. And we'll see you again tomorrow at 12:05. Bye-bye.
너가 없는 하루하루 그냥 그래 뭘 해도 바로 전혀 즐겁지가 않아 어디야 같이 멀리 떠날래 뭐 급한 일 없으면 오늘 잠깐 나와 아까 약속 없다면서 나도 그래 오늘 별거 없어 친구들 끼지 말고 우리 둘만 어디든 가자 너랑 함께면 딴 거 안 바래 Don't wanna go back
우리 때가 된 것 같아 알고 있어 무슨 생각하는지 너도 느끼잖아 모르는 척하지마 넌 내게 오는 그날 햇살 좋은 그날 모든 게 완벽해 My love 너를 품에 안고 힘 맞추고 싶어 너와 Oh every day every time with you
Far away away 아주 멀리 혹시 몰라 같이 갔다 우리 Far away away 아주 멀리 혹시 몰라 같이 손잡고 올지 Far away away 아주 멀리 혹시 몰라 같이 갔다 우리 Far away away 아주 멀리 혹시 몰라 같이 손잡고 올지
행복한 순간순간 조금은 걱정이 돼
네 옆에 나 절대 안 했단 생각 나 아닌 다른 남자들과 있는 모습 보기 싫어 난
나도 같은 맘인데 조금은 걱정이 돼
넌 내 베이비 함께 뭐가 두렵니 약견을 많이 바라고 또 바래 너가 내 여자겐
우리 때가 된 것 같아 알고 있어 무슨 생각하는지 너도 느끼잖아 모르는 척하지마 넌 내게 오는 그날 햇살 좋은 그날 모든 게 완벽해 My love 너를 품에 안고 힘 맞춰 주고 싶어